everybody, and welcome back to another HIIT flow with the YogaLIT Club. Today we are going to go through 3 rounds with one special surprise round at the end. So grab a mat, some blocks, and we will begin at the top of our mats. Starting at the top of our mats, we're going to go through 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. So inhaling, arms go above the head, fingers touch. Exhaling, swan diving on down to the mat, bending the knees, nose goes to knee. Inhale, halfway lift on the mat or on the shins. And we'll exhale back down to the mat, right into a plank. Holding here, and then we'll move through our first Chaturanga Dandasana. Either knees, chest, chin. We're moving through a full variation. Exhale, coming into downward dog. We'll stay here 5 breaths to begin. While we're here, gaze goes between the toes or to the back of the mat, or depending on if you're trying to deepen the posture, maybe taking the gaze points towards the navel. 1 more breath here. Inhale, looking forward, bending the knees, hopping, stepping forward, halfway lift. And we exhale, forward fold. Roll yourselves on up. Moving into our second round. Again, feet are hip width apart. Arms go above the head, hands touch. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive on down, nose to knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a plank. Again, option to go through the full variation, Chaturanga Dandasana, or knees, chest, chin, upward dog. Exhaling, the downward dog. This time holding 3 breaths here. Again, look forward, bending the knees, hopping or stepping. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, over the legs. Ragdoll yourself on up. Inhaling, arms go up and above head. Exhale, swan diving on down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down, stepping into the plank, moving through Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Staying here, only a breath before we move into our fun little HIIT series. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling, constricting the back of the throat. From here, we're going to go into turbo dog, so bending the knees, lifting the heels, pushing the chest towards the knees. Then we're going to exhale, coming into a full plank. Inhale, back to turbo. Exhale, full plank. Inhale, back to turbo. And then we'll exhale, coming into a full plank. Inhaling, back to turbo. Let's do that 4 more times. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, pushing back. 3. Pushing back. 4. Push back. Last time. 5. And then we'll exhale, turbo dog, straight into downward. Holding here, 2 breaths, or option to come on down to the knees, taking a child's pose. Rolling back up onto your hands and knees, pushing back into downward dog. Let's finish off these 2 more rounds. Inhale, then we'll exhale, coming into plank. And we're going to drop the right knee to the mat, lifting it back up to center, keeping the center tight. Let's do that 3 more times. 2 and 1. Hold it into the center, and we'll just move it out to the side, just the knee. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Straighten back up. Exhale, downward dog. Hold here, breath. And then we'll move back to plank. Let's do it on the left side. So left knee drops down to the mat and back up to center. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll just point it out to the side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Straighten back up to plank. Exhale, downward dog. We'll stay here 3 breaths before moving through our last round. Your last breath here, and then we'll move up to the front of the mat. Inhaling, bending the knees, and jumping to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And we'll roll ourselves on up to standing. Let's go ahead, grab those blocks, or you can use the mat if you don't need them. We're going to go into a half moon variation, working on the obliques a little more now. So grabbing your blocks and putting them to the front of the mat, or hands can go on the mat. We'll come to a forward fold first. Then hands go onto the block, or again onto the mat. And then we'll bring our left foot out and behind us, squaring off the hips. And then we'll exhale as we turn out the hip. Then we'll bring the knee to the tricep. We'll do that 8 times to start. 2, really crunching the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holding it out, we're just going to lift from the side 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it, and then we'll exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Let's do it on the other side. Right foot comes up and behind, squaring the hips, pushing out of the shoulders. Then we'll turn the hip out, exhaling as we do so. Right knee goes to right tricep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it out, and we'll crunch it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold. Exhale, coming into a forward fold. Grabbing both elbows, staying here just about 3 breaths before finishing off with a final blaster. Hands come to the mat. Look up. Hands come to the waist, the hips, and then we'll exhale all the way up to standing. Let us come to the middle of our mats, to the center here. We're gonna go into goddess pose, work a little bit more on the glutes and legs, but mostly the core here. So inhale, arms go up. Exhale, we'll sink down into the goddess pose, knees really pointing out away from us. One should be tucking it down. Core is tight, of course. Let's bring the hands right behind us and we'll reach towards the right ankle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We really want to make sure we're crunching from the side. So we're going to bring the left hand over, right hand comes over, hold here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, comes back to center. Push your way on up, shake out the legs. Let's do the other side. We'll inhale, arms come up. Exhale, sinking down deep. Again, knees splaying out, tailbone tucking down. Hands go behind. Let's reach towards the left ankle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold over. Right arm goes up, left arm goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale back to center. Exhale, shake it on out. We are done. Let's come to the top of our mat just to finish off. Inhale, arms go up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Pulling yourself as close as you can to the knees, the legs. Holding here 2 breaths. And we'll inhale, halfway lift on the blocks, on the shins, or on the mat. And we'll exhale to a plank, dropping the knees, coming forward into a low cobra. Stretch out those abs, elbows pushing back, chest pushing forward, finishing off here. Maybe tucking the toes to get a deeper stretch in the abdomen. You can look to the left, the right side, left side. Stretch out all sides of the core. Inhale, upward dog. And we'll exhale, downward dog. Stretching everything out. Dropping down to our knees and finishing off with a child's pose. Let's bring our feet, our big toes to touch, knees go to the outside of the mat. Inhale, exhale, dropping the forehead and chest, staying here, 5 breaths to finish. Walking yourselves on up, bringing your knees together and coming to an easy seat. Guys, that was class numero dos in our Yoga HIIT series. This was a core inspired class. I hope you're feeling the burn. Full body warm up, core focused practice. So again, hope you're feeling the burn, hope you're feeling stronger and a little bit more equipped for the next class. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you guys in the next class. Have a great day. Namaste. Also, if you like this outfit, this is part of my store, nurtureherdesigns.com. It is on pre-sale right now, pre-order. So hop on over to the website. I will leave the description or the website in the description below. And again, I'll see you guys in next week's class. Bye.